It's all fun and games for a bunch of college-age females who hang out with eerie businessmen who might pass for their fathers. That is, until one girl dies and her horrified buddy has to figure out why. Hello movie lovers, welcome back to our channel. Today I am going to explain a 2014 thriller, drama movie called Sugar Daddies. Get comfortable and enjoy this video. Kara is a lady who works as a server in a bar to help pay for her legal education. While she was working, one of the patrons accidentally spilled his drink on her, so she hurried to the toilet to clean up the mess. Shauna. When Kara's buddy suggests she should attend a party after work, Kara responds that she can't as she needs to finish a report. Justin. When Kara's boyfriend surprises her at work, they head outdoors to have some fun, and that's when Kara spots something really intriguing. At the end of Kara's shift, the owner tells her that she must leave because it appears they hired too many people at the beginning of the term. The next day, Kara attends college, and at the end of one class, her professor asks if she's still interested in a summer internship and gives her the name of a place that could accept her. Shauna is leaving in a nice car with a very old man. Unfortunately for Kara, there is still hope for her. Kara finds herself burdened by the demands of an unpaid internship, urged by her professor to consider the long-term benefits it could offer her as a pre-law student. Despite the lack of compensation, she is swayed by the notion that such experience would enhance her transcript and future prospects. Meanwhile, at her residence, Kara's roommate Shauna flaunts her wealth, showcasing expensive possessions and suggesting that life shouldn't be difficult when one only focuses on work and study. Intrigued by Shauna's lifestyle, Kara agrees to accompany her to a party later that night. At the party, Kara quickly notices a recurring pattern. The men are notably older, while the women are younger. This observation hints at a dynamic she finds unsettling, raising questions about power imbalances and society. Suddenly, a man walks up to Kara and introduces himself as Grant. He remarks that he understands what it's like to be end meat and that he can now assist others after noticing that she isn't enjoying herself. Grant is drawn to the challenge Kara poses, but Kara finds it disrespectful and departs. While eating lunch on campus with Justin, Kara gets a call from Grant. Shauna provided him with her number, and Grant urged Kara to contact him whenever she wanted and to think about asking for his assistance. Kara consents to see Grant on a date. He shows her his surprise by giving her a private aircraft to fly them to San Francisco, where they would have supper at a restaurant. In her extremely competitive field of choice, Grant inquires as to what she plans to do to distinguish out. He hears Kara's plans to apply for an internship. When Grant asks how she's financing her education, Kara provides an explanation of her financial circumstances. She claims that following her father's injury, the medical expenses were $80,000, and the insurance would not pay for it. Grant tells Kara that she could get one of those checks per month after taking out a signed $5,000 check. However, Kara claims that she has a boyfriend. Grant says that although they both have lives, he thinks that they could be improved by a special relationship. The next evening, while Kara is spending time with Grant, she gets a call from Justin, which she chooses not to answer. Kara remarks on how large Grant's place is and asks if he is married. He replies that he is not. Out of joy, Grant informs Kara that if their relationship works, he would want to assist her father with his medical expenditures. After Kara offers him a hug, he gives her a set of earrings. When Peter Grant's security puts Kara off at her house, he remarks to her that she must be happy since she is getting so many wonderful things by doing what ladies want to do. When Kara runs into Lee, he informs her that she needs to do yet another insane roleplay for her sugar daddy. Lee thinks Grant is a gentleman and far nicer than the man she has, thus she is envious of Kara. When Justin attempts to get personal with Kara, she tells him she's weary and would just like to snuggle. Justin pays Kara a visit and offers her a small lunch. Kara has on some really pricey earrings, which Justin notices. Justin finds it strange that Kara would require them for study even after she reassures him that she borrowed them from Shaw since Kara clearly feels anxious. The next time Kara sees Grant, he says he knows she got her internship since he made some calls. Kara just tells Justin to go because she has to study a lot. Shawa is not answering her phone, so Justin wonders where Kara is. Shauna claims to be clueless. After that, Justin remarks that the earrings she gave her are really lovely. When Kara gets back to her house, Shauna doesn't pretend to be sympathetic to her friend and claims she didn't lend her any earrings. When Justin finds out where she is, he confronts her about the earrings. While Kara couldn't dispute that Grant sensed she was not well, he told her he had a surprise that would make her happy. All Justin wanted Kara to say to him was that she wasn't going out with a sugar daddy. Grant asks Kara when she gets out of the car if she likes it. Kara replies that she will have to give it a try to see if she loves it, and Grant is pleased since he got the car for her. When that is, Kara and Grant make love. When Grant asks Kara what her favorite thing is to do, she responds that she enjoys using chocolate. As for Grant, he says he enjoys the sensation of being choked. After their enjoyable time together, Grant demonstrates to Kara how to securely lay her hands around his neck since she can't believe it. Grant writes a check to Kara, but she informs him that he has already given her her monthly payment. However, Grant just approved a $100,000 check to pay for Kara's father's medical expenses. Grant explains that he will only give Kara the check if she satisfies his strange wishes, just as she is about to accept it. After leaving in her new vehicle, Kara smashes it since she was considering the proposition. The following day, Kara shows her dad the vehicle because he is a mechanic. They all go together to celebrate Kara's dad's birthday after Kara explains that she acquired the automobile for a fantastic bargain because it wrecked. Kara receives a call from Grant telling her to leave wherever she is because he needs her to be with him at the club for an event. Kara tells us that she is celebrating her father's birthday. The next day, Lee begs Kara for some money since she got abandoned by her sugar daddy. Kara agrees to assist her. Grant says he's okay with her personal life as long as it doesn't interfere with his plans, so if she needs the money, she knows what to do. However, Kara won't leave the party for Grant. When Kara's father notices that the car is new after seeing the receipt, he goes to speak with Kara at the bar, but the proprietor informs him that she is no longer employed there. In the meanwhile, Kara goes to see Grant to smooth things out. Kara's father, however, is now outside Grant's home as Grant and Kara leave. What made him buy Kara an automobile? Kara's father queries. Grant assures the father of Kara that Kara is a lovely woman and that he's not doing anything wrong. Grant informs Kara that this isn't working and that he will return the vehicle he got her and call it quits when Kara's dad becomes so enraged that he punches Grant. Kara inquires about the fate of his father's check. After Kara leaves for class, Grant takes the check and tears it off. The lecturer declares that there is no longer a chance for an internship. Kara is advised by Shauna to see Grant and make another attempt to win him over. When they first meet at a gathering, Kara tells him she can be just what he needs. When Grant asks Kara to kiss Lee, she finds herself unable to do so and leaves for the restroom. Grant then points out Lee and urges Kara to bring her to his house so he can find out if she truly means that Lee provides Kara with a tablet to loosen up so they can fully satisfy Grant. Grant manipulates Kara into believing that Lee's death was a hallucination induced by drugs, taking advantage of her vulnerable state. Kara, recovering from her ordeal, searches for Grant to tell him about Lee's disappearance. Grant, however, seizes the opportunity to gaslight Kara, convincing her that Lee never existed and that she imagined everything due to drug use. Despite Kara's initial disbelief, Grant persists in his deception, even offering her a large sum of money as compensation. However, Kara, realizing the truth and burdened by guilt, refuses to accept the money, rejecting Grant's attempts to buy her silence. As days pass without any contact from Kara, Grant becomes increasingly desperate to maintain control over the situation. Eventually locating Kara, he attempts to placate her with the promised payment, only to be met with her steadfast refusal, as she grapples with the reality of Lee's death and Grant's manipulation. She notices the earring Lee is wearing, takes it, and walks away. This was only a test to see whether she was aware of what he had done, and it was obvious that Kara was aware of it. Peter assures Grant not to worry. He will take care of it. As Kara heads out, she tells her father her GPS location. While they are on the phone, Kara is abducted by Peter, who follows the GPS. Kara, however, throws Peter out of the trunk and makes off. Peter finds her, aims his rifle at her, and tells her to give herself a chemical injection so she will overdose and pass out. However, her father arrives in the automobile to save her before she is compelled to do it. Telling Grant that Peter has left, Kara gives him a call. Grant needs to get out of there quickly to avoid going to jail, but the cops capture him. After graduating, Kara came to the conclusion that certain things are just not worth it, regardless of how ambitious you are. This beautiful movie ends here. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and stay with us. See you next time.